Okay, so hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine and thanks for asking me. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So yes, we are meeting first time here in this platform, and so yes, I would like to know your introduction, just that we can just start our session. Okay, so please introduce yourself for our viewers.
Okay, if I talk about myself, I am Satrughan Hans and I am from Odisha. And by profession, I am a student and I have been learning this language for 9 to 10 months for improving my communication skill. Because right now I am in final year of my college and I realized that if I will learn this language, so I will do better in my job. You can say in my English, in my subject as well. So I realized this thing, and I am also very weak in communication skill. So building my to build my confidence and to interact with people and to learn also more things related to English. I start my English journey 9 months ago, and still I am going on and I'm doing practice to improve every day. Some practices I am doing like listening, speaking, and try to connect with people every day with new members. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so yes, it was very nice to hear you that you are a student and doing. I think you are just doing a great effort in your to learning the new skills. So yes, from my side, this is me, Ruchi Singh. I'm a teacher, and I am a social science teacher. I'm teaching in a convent school. So apart from this, yes, also I have a small YouTube channel where I always try to post my educational related video, the subject related video, the educational channel, and as well as I also try to post these conversation video because I think it will just help me to enhance my these communication skills and also as well as my subject knowledge because you know that the social science is very vast subject and so many just things that society just turn around is these us. So yes, included in this. So that's why I just connect with this. And also I like this platform where I just connect the people because always we feel that lack of this need a friend or need a partner to just communicate for this language. So yes, I think it's a very good platform that where we can get the time actually.
Yes.
Many are there that we connect easily. So I think thanks to this platform and as well as okay, that's pretty much about me.
Yeah, likewise, ma'am. Like because of this platform, you can say I build my confidence because in audio call that is not like that. You are talking like some people are working something and they are lying in bed and they are talking. We are not that much confident. But if you are talking in our the video call, it is not real life, but you can say also a real life because we are into face to face and we are interact with
Hmm.
in front of. So, it is little you can build your confidence and you will improve yourself. You will saw how you are looking, how you are speaking in you can say in real life as well. So yeah, I also like this you can say like this process because of this
Okay.
process I gain some confidence and maybe right now I am not talking with anyone in real life, but I have that much confidence I can talk in real life as well. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so I think you don't have any friends or any just they're like kind of friend circle or these people around you that you can just able to talk them. I think you don't have these people.
Yeah, I'm in college, but I don't because I'm from Odisha and I my mother tongue is Odia. So people
Okay.
not that much they're not giving more preference to this language because in this mindset like
Yes.
I'm only one in my friend circle I'm only one person I'm trying to learn this language and I'm giving more priority.
I think you know very well that is why we are learning and how is important the
Yes.
importance of this language because you know that the if just we are finding any simple job or any small job or the any of the big job or the big achievement we are just going to take it, so that's we need it the simple like of any of just to take to kind of the small salary job, it means 8 to 10,000. Everyone they need the smart and just the intelligent employee. If it is good, if they just they can speak in English also, it is a preference. It always we have been preference to given that person who speak English. This kind of things I have in my teaching this field. You can understand if any of teacher come, I think it is very compulsory thing that they should speak in English. So
Yeah.
that yes.
Yeah,
This things I have seen. Yes, yes. Continue.
I think like I told you, some of my friends they said ki I can understand English, and they think it is very too easy. We are understanding English through our mobile phone like that, but it is not easy to speak in front of other, because when you speak
Yes.
your mind goes blank. You are not able to speak a single word in front of others. But we think ki, I can understand English, but I can speak also. But they didn't try to speak, so they think like that. And
Yes.
when so they are thinking like that. When I told some friend, they said like that. And they are I'm in final year right now, and also they are also final year, like my classmates. They will face
Mm,
lots of interview upcoming, you can say placement, job placement,
mm,
and lots of things. I realize this thing, and right now if I improve myself, so maybe that time I will get easily. And
yeah.
that's also a reason ki I'm learning also.
Yes, yeah, it's a very good thing that you are learning your subject knowledge also, and then again the new thing that also included in this, that the English knowledge also. So I think yes, you will get the preference just all about this. So it's a very good thing. I think they will feel one day, no problem. They are going to feel this one day that actually we are not wasting our time. We are just giving our time in a just a productive way. So these things, yes, happens many time. I just when I talk to the people they interact with, many of just to share this problem. They want to speak, but they don't have any friend. This kind of physical that they just to face they can talk. So they don't have in just around their area, around their locality, and even their friend circle also. So this problem everyone now are facing. Even some person know it kind of relatives or another, they don't want to speak. They don't want to just interact with you, kind of this language. So this happened, no problem. I think we don't need person. I think so many apps also in the market or in the YouTube or in this our mobile phone we can interact, and this platform is very good. We can talk to the different person, we can share our knowledge, we can share our experience as well, and we can talk, we can even share our just problems also, what kind of problems we are facing, like that. Yes, the courage and the confidence, yes, also we need to talk them, na? Like how we start to talk them, how we start, like that, how to
Yeah.
just catch the flow, how to
Mhm.
catch the flow, like that. So this is very important.
Yeah, and
If you have any question, okay, if you have any question regarding me, you want to ask, yes, English journey also, so then you can ask. If I have, yes, of course, I want to ask you.
okay, I saw your message and I suddenly replied to. I haven't prepared any question, but like I want to know your English, because you are a teacher and you are in place. And
Hmm.
after your age, in our mind, in our area mindset, that we are
Hmm.
place, we are doing our household chore, and you are getting earning money as well. So no, why we should learn it like that? What motivates you to learn English? Like any region specific, or you are just want to learn this language?
Okay, it's a very nice question you just had. Many of already asked me, but you know that in this platform, so many housewife also they are doing this. Okay, they want to do work, they want to do just come outside. There is a reason. But I'm also working. I'm also going outside in the teaching field. I'm included in last 15 years. I'm just in field this last 15 years. So, and also I have environment. I'm teaching in a convent school. So that is a full of English environment I have. But there is a professional environment. It's a full on professional environment. I can teach my subject to my student in my class. But what about the common things? What about the normal things that we interact to the outside the common people? Okay, we start from the common things. So I want to learn this, the common behavior of the people, and also if I want to talk to the different people, it's also that very new thing. We
Yeah,
just interact the same people again and just want to interact with the other person, the different person. So that is
yeah,
also the very new things. So every time we learn something if we just interact to the people. So that idea and that mindset, now I'm just coming in this field because yes, many of my friends in this groups they suggested we should not just if we have time, enough time to improve our skills. So I think we should not to just leg off or just leg off these things.
yeah. You're right, because as a student and you are a teacher, like apart from study, we have lots of time to do other things as well. But we are just only focusing on study. We are don't do anything. Like we are watching mobile phone reels. Like
Yeah.
we waste lots of time. But I also
Waste.
realize we do other thing apart from study. I have lots of time. So why I cannot learn English language? Because nowadays it is very important as well, and it will help me more in my real life, also in professional, in job. So yeah, this is good to uh instead of wasting time on social media, we can improve. And right now I am enjoying learning English because I came around 5, I think 4:50 p.m. around, and I saw your message, and right now I'm not feeling you can say exhausted or not feeling like
Oh.
boring. I'm enjoying
Hmm.
right now I'm enjoying this process. And because before, when I came my after college, you can say I slept, not slept, but I lie in the bed and I scroll reels before learning English. But right
Hmm.
now, instead of watching reels or anything, I watch some English related content, and if anyone messages, so I try to connect with them. So
Yes.
this is the thing I these are doing.
I think you now have just enough grown up about this field that you never feel hesitate to connect with a different person or the in stranger person, because you
Yes.
know that you are just full of confidence that you can interact. They are also learner like us. Okay, we are learner in this field. We now interacting and they're just sharing the views, sharing the opinions. So that is very new thing we are sharing to each other because we don't know. I'm also the learner. Every person's teach something new to you. So that the things in this area, this field, every day we learn something. Like
Yeah,
vocabulary. One of the YouTuber or this English field, I connected. She was very advanced in this idioms. Okay, every time she just, I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with that. One or two I can use in my this English communication, but not familiar. But so many people they just put every the advanced word vocabularies in there. So that also should be. So I'm because I'm a teacher, so I teach always try to teach in a simple language that a student can understand. Na? So that's why I never use these idioms and the different difficult word in my vocabulary.
yeah, I also know some advanced vocabulary, but we know we should realize which person we are talking. Like he is also an advanced speaker, so we can use that. Otherwise, there is no need to show up in front of
Yeah.
a student. He is not getting your words or any sentences. You are using advanced word again and again. So that is not good according to my perspective also, because communication is you are how much simple you are doing, so people also getting. And that
Yes.
I prefer this thing. So I also learn some advanced vocabulary, but when I try to use, I try to use one or two times, but one or two people they are not getting my point, so I stop that. That what is the need of using this? And simple
Yes.
is
Yes.
best.
Every time actually we should start from the simple word. Okay, the meaning of this language we should actually try to understand our opinions. Okay, sharing our thoughts. It is the very compulsory things. Okay, we are not going to understand our thinking about the sharing point what we are want to tell. So I think it no need to tell these all things. Okay, one many of people ask about this. Should we learn grammar? What is opinion about this?
Okay, still I have spent 8 to 9 months, but I don't focus more on grammatical part, because I watched one video on YouTube, and that YouTuber told me ki if you are initially you are focusing on grammatical rule, you will confuse in your English
Mm,
journey, and maybe you will stop, because grammatical part is very like you are start from noun, parts of speech, and
yes,
modal, all the thing. Grammar is grammar is a ocean, you can say. So you can hide in that place. So first I focus on my fluency. Still now
yes.
I know basic grammar like a tense and some articles that I used. And right now I'm working on my some grammatical skill. By the gradually after getting my fluency, when I'm able to speak, when I'm because I thought ki what sentences is a brick and grammar is the a cement, you can say. So if you have brick, so you can apply that cement and you can build a you can say wall. without
Yes, yes,
without brick, how you can build a you can say, what can I say, the wall. So first you
yes.
can collect brick. Brick means sentences, some normal or simple
Mm,
sentences, words, some vocabulary. After that, you can learn grammar through the journey. So then you can polish your English more and professional. So you can say
Yes.
after knowing, after you are able to speak little English, then you can start English journey. So yeah, some people are thinking ki if we are learning English like simultaneously, like speaking and English, so you can manage, you can able to do, then you can do. Otherwise, first, according to my perspective, first you start to your fluency, to maintain fluency. After that, you can start your grammar. That will help you. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it happens. I think yes, the same opinion from my side that grammar is a plus point for you if you learn, okay, but it's not compulsory point. It means if you have fluency, first to start to interact with the people, okay, to just to try to understand what they are want to tell, and you start to speak with the different person. That is the first. That gain your confidence. Okay,
Yes.
Inal. Now, otherwise, so many people know about the grammar, about the vocabulary, everything, but don't have courage, don't have confidence to speak to the other person. So that is what is the need of this thing. It means
Yes.
first, just gain courage and to speak confidence, enough confidence to speak to some in front of the other person. That is must. That is important.
Yeah, honestly, I am also making lots of mistake while speaking because of my fluency. Lots of people, they are not getting when I make mistakes. So still, I know I make sometimes mistake because I know grammatical rules, but while speaking, it automatically comes. We are
Yes.
not, because sometimes we are not speaking consciously. Like what comes in our mind, I just share our thought, opinion in front of others. So
Hmm.
according to communications means you are able to express your thoughts, idea, opinions in front of other people. He can easily understand, so it is
Yes.
our conversation is done. So and English, like professionally, like in interviews or you are in college school, so grammar is important because you are also written, you also written, right? So
Hmm.
grammar is also important because while speaking, grammar is not more important because it is also a language. So while writing, if you are making grammatical mistakes, so it is not good for you. So if you are a student and you are preparing for job or interview, or you are giving any exams, like for example IELTS or lots of English exam, so you can also learn grammar because that is very important to correct,
Yes,
to write.
yes. I think for the exam preparation, you should learn. Okay, that is a different field. But for the speaking purpose, I think basic grammar you should know.
Yeah,
Basic grammar is compulsory, like the tenses. You should
yes,
know what is the past, what is the present, and what is the future. So I think this is very compulsory. I would say yes. I would say it is the compulsory point, the basic grammar, but not the yes. You already told that it's kind of ocean. So I think we should not just jump on that, okay, because it's a so big the area or the criteria to complete it. So I think no need to this. The basic grammar is compulsory for the learning English or the speaking English.
we
Okay, so
tried.
one more question. Okay, I want to ask, what do you want to do after this completed your graduation?
Okay, and you can say I'm doing engineering course in electrical department. It is intermediate course like polytechnic. So
Hmm.
some financial issue, but after right now I'm in final year. If I will get a good company, you can say through my placement, so I will do job. Otherwise, my plan is to like do BTech.
Okay.
Yeah. I will
So
do
I think
BTech.
definitely what I'm just observing you, you will do definitely in your good in your future. So yes, I think because you are just working hard in your skill behind your just making your just shaping your characters and your skill. So yeah, definitely you are going to be very good in your future. And yes, I think if we have some extra time, some potential, actually we know our potential, what we can do. Other, how can they judge and how can they know? If we are not doing the extra effort, we are just wasting time. Actually, everyone have 24 hours. You know that this concept. Nobody, the big man, the richer, and the high, the power of this society, they also have only the 24-hour limited hours. We also have the same time. Then how can we say they have the extra time or not? No, they don't have. So like us, we are also have this limited time. We should utilize it.
You
So
know,
that is
I am grateful to God, and this thing I realize because this is my life, and this is our responsibility to build our character. This is our responsibility to make our life. So why we should waste our time? And I am when I think this sentence or I speak, I think I am grateful to God again. I realize this thing, because if we
Yes,
take our responsibility on ourselves, we can do. Otherwise, we are blaming to others. Like my
of course.
my parents is poor, my teacher is not good, he is not teaching
Yes,
us, I don't have
yes,
English environment, and we are blaming to others, so we'll not get anything. But if we blame ourselves, ki I'm not able to manage my time, and I'm not focusing more on study, I'm not focusing on more on my skill, I can change myself, so I will change everything. So this thing, I every time I keep in my mind, and I try to use my what time I have, because past I did lots of mistake in my past, and I don't want to regret on that what time I have, because this present it will be future, and present will be past, like
of
present
course.
past. So
I understood. I understood. I got your point. So I
yeah,
think yes, in my class also, when I just always in the 40 students, there are some specific student or the 5 to 3 or 4 students. They are doing very good. They are getting very good marks, and the others are blaming to the teacher, to the subject teacher, or to the other teachers that they didn't completed their syllabus. They never explaining is a in a better way. That's why we are getting less marks. But what about them? They have the good marks. They got the good marks. Even they are also studying in the same class now. It means
yeah,
they just put some extra effort from their side. That's why they are getting good marks now. It means the extra effort from both the side. The teachers is doing the same as you also just put some extra effort. That then after you will get the good marks or this good achievement like this. Not this kind of that blaming to other that you already told. No need. This time is no need to blame to the other person. Nobody coming to respond to this. Okay, they will avoid you. They will definitely going to avoid you.
yeah. And you already mentioned, like if we are only studying our college, the teacher work is they teach us, but
Yeah.
after coming to our home, we forget everything. We keep our bag in another room, and we just scroll reels again and again. So after some time we will forget, but after
Mm.
coming to college, if I revise again and if I study again that same point, so that is keep in my mind in long time. So what we do in student life, like after we study in college, you can say in classroom, but after that we forget everything. We and
Yeah.
like we are watching something, and we do other things, but we are not revise them again and again. So in our at home, because um you can say teacher give their 100% to teach us, but we are not giving to 100% to understand, or you can say. And
Yes.
one thing I realize, for example, tomorrow will be teacher teach any other any topic, so if we are prepared before that topic, so we will get more thing. And I did this thing, anything tomorrow will be any classes, so I need to prepare, I need to go through on that topic, so I will get more and more that about that thing. And I did this thing, so I can understand like 60 to 7% in classroom. And after that, if I came at my home and I can revise again, so you can say 90 to 95% you can understand clearly. Before
Of
I was
course.
like, I try to follow this method as well
I,
to.
I always suggest to my student if I'm going to teach the chapter or particular paragraph, so I think they should just read before to my explaining, even like a homework that they can understand more than the other student who read. They of course they are going to understand more than that the other student, because now first time they read it, now the second time I'm explaining, so it will they will gain the more knowledge from it. It means our efforts is matter. It means our effort is compulsory. That we should give our efforts to this. Otherwise, only the complaining nature to complain the government for the employment. Okay, if we don't have a skill, then how can employment come to our just that? Na? How can we get the employment? It
Yeah, you're
means
right.
the skill. We don't have skills. That's why, na. Who have skill, who have knowledge, they are getting job. They never complain.
Yeah, my teacher always told, like lots of placement came our college, but to student are not able to you can say qualified, or you can say the qualified the interview, they are rejected. They are not
Mm.
able to, you can say what, I'm not getting that word, achieve, or you can
Yes.
say the job.
Mm.
They are not clear, so you should focus on your skill or your your skill and ability so you can get the job, and we are
Ye-
blaming placement is not come, or
Yes,
we are not
yes.
getting
Also
job.
for the yes, for the camp, the college, we are going to blame that this college is very bad because there is no campus selection like that. But he never just to see ourselves that we don't have any skill. That's why we are not going to select. So
Yeah,
this
right.
thing happens, okay, no problem. So I think yes, in definitely you are doing very good, and you definitely you will get a good job in your future. Okay, so best wishes with you. Okay, so I think it was a very nice conversation. So thank you for just coming my channel, and of course, if you want to take the for your channel any video, so definitely you can message me, no problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so
Thank you, and
thank you so much. Bye
likewise, it
bye.
was personal with you.
Okay, okay,
Okay, you can.
okay.